On Tuesday, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders won the New Hampshire primary election, defeating all other 2020 Democratic candidates. Following less than stellar results, both Andrew Yang and Michael Bennet suspended their campaigns. Gabbard, who came in with only 3.3% of votes, said she will continue on in the primaries. "As much as they have tried to erase us from this election, we're still strong," she said, addressing her supporters. This story was originally written on Tuesday, February 11, 2020. It's the last stretch before New Hampshire primaries on Tuesday, and it still feels like Iowa isn't even over, but all the candidates are making their one last push to win voters before 0 hour. Even Representative Tulsi Gabbard, who has been so Mia it's been hard to remember she's still in the race, is going all out saying some bizarre stuff in her Tulsi usual. It's unsurprising, especially with the word "Gab" in her name. Continuing the Tulsi trend of not holding back from choosing the my way or the highway route, Gabbard appeared on Fox News several times this last week, first on Neil Cavuto's show and then on Sean Hannity's. During her appearances, once again breaking away from the positions of her Democratic opponents, Gabbard defended President Donald Trump's choice to fire Alex Vindman as lieutenant colonel. Vindman was fired from his role as Director for European Affairs for the United States National Security Council last week after recently testifying during impeachment hearings in November. Ultimately, whether people like it or not, there are consequences to elections, and the president has, within his purview, to make the decisions about who he'd like serving in his cabinet, Gabbard said. While many have posited that this is Trump's way of getting revenge, including nearly all the other Democratic candidates, Gabbard essentially shrugged her shoulders, despite consistently touting herself as someone unafraid to stand up to Trump. Gabbard has frequently tried to appeal to the center, or voters who feel that Democrats and Republicans have been too divisive with each other. That's why, even during the impeachment trials, she refused to pick a side, as she explained, and Gabbard voted present to remain neutral instead of voting with the rest of her party for impeachment. That is now several strikes against the claim that she'll stand up to Trump.